everybody. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're already a subscriber, welcome back. And if you're new to the channel, then I would hope that you would subscribe, like, comment, and most definitely share the video if you would like to. But most of all, just tap that notification bell so that you know when I upload videos. I'm going to try to start getting consistent with these posts and everything. But what I wanted to talk about was why I haven't been as consistent as I've been telling you guys I would be, just so we can all get this out in the open and maybe get a discussion going about things like this. But as you know, okay, I do have sickle cell disease. I'm in and out of the hospital a lot of the time. I've been in school for medical billing and coding since 2020, and I'm about to graduate next month. So that takes a lot of my time. I always have things, planned out as far as what I want to talk about. It's just I never do it. And the reason behind that is I had someone, and I don't know if this person's a subscriber or just someone who was watching my videos and just figured, hey, let me throw some hate up in there. But they commented and said, your voice is annoying. And I'm just like, wow, okay, my voice is annoying. So, one, why are you watching my video if that's how you feel? Number two, I'm 4'8", so what am I supposed to sound like? Because if I sound like a man, you'd have a problem with that too, right? And last, I was in a coma for 5 days in 2017. March 2017 to be specific. Okay, and once they took me off of the ventilator and it got to the point of them pulling the tube out and everything, of course, for about 2 weeks, I sound completely like Minnie Mouse. And after that, I just didn't like my voice anymore. And I would always tell my family members, like, I don't like my voice. I feel like that affected my voice. So, being that I already had that type of insecurity about my voice, when I saw that comment, it definitely caused me to feel discouraged. And if you hear anything in the background, I am so sorry. My neighbors and people on this street and what have you, they're very loud. And they're very loud at early times. Like literally, this starts at 3 and 4 in the morning with them. But yeah, I'm very insecure about my voice. So that was when I was like, okay, I kind of lost the confidence that I had in wanting to even do YouTube anymore because, as y'all know, until I get my oral health situation as far as getting my teeth fixed, I don't want to be on camera. I feel like if I can't be on camera and like smile and you know what I'm saying, like I used to be, I don't want to do it at all because I don't want to get on here with a mask on my face, covering half of my face. Like, what's the point? You may as well just do the video the way I'm doing it now instead of getting on there with a mask on. I don't want to do that. And besides, it's uncomfortable and it makes me feel like my voice sounds very muffled and that you guys cannot hear me. And so, if you guys, the rest of you who support this channel, if you guys feel like, girl, we don't care about that. We just want you to put out some content. Then say that in the comment section. Because I really want to see how many of you actually paid attention between my last upload and this one. So I just wanted to talk about that because YouTube was something that I started doing in 20, let me see, maybe 2012 after JoJo died. That was my first video. You can look it up and you can see that it's there. My first video was about Lil JoJo. That was why it started. I actually got to talk to him a couple times via Facebook, and when I had a Twitter. I don't have a Twitter anymore. Like, I stopped that crap. You will only find me on Facebook or Instagram. I don't have all that. I don't even remember my stuff for my TikTok. But that was when I started it. And then from there, I started realizing the things that I was going through with sickle cell, and the mistreatment that we face. I was talking about those things as well. And it's not that it stopped, because it hasn't. It actually has gotten pretty worse. Um, and I just haven't had the energy to be talking about it anymore. Like, I'm just kind of fed up with the fact that, for one, I have a disease that I did not ask for. I didn't ask to come here into this world with such a painful disease that would be so unpredictable. And so, you just never know. If it rains, I'm going to have a flare up. If the weather changes, I'm going to have a flare up. If I'm stressed, I'm going to have a flare up. And I can't control the weather. There's nothing I can do about that. If it's cold, I'm going to have a flare up. So what can you really do when you want to do something, but when you're in pain, the last thing you're thinking about is, let me grab my phone. Let me get on YouTube. No, I don't think like that. It's like, let me take my meds, lay down, get some rest. And then I'll say, well, maybe I'll do the video later, because when I take my meds, I prefer to lay down so they can go ahead and work and do what they need to do. I've noticed if I stay worked up, because I'm very passionate when I talk, if I do that, the meds don't work. They don't work at all. It's like taking nothing. So I just wanted to clarify that with you guys, because I feel like I owe you guys that. And this was something that I really did enjoy doing. And I still enjoy doing it. If you see that my videos or whatever, like, I had a video about a girl or a gangster wannabe who was in Chicago. I had a video about Junior, rest in peace to him. And I'm so glad they gave those guys, life. They really should have gotten a death penalty for what they did to Junior. He didn't deserve that. He didn't deserve it at all. He had enough fire in him to get up after all of that happened and to run to the hospital. And unfortunately, by the time he got to the hospital, we all know what happened. He collapsed and he sadly passed away. And just to find out that they did that to the wrong person, they got the wrong guy, is pathetic. Stop it. Stop it. Who are you? Is all I want to know. For any and everyone who thinks that they can take a life, who are you? Who gave you that right? No one. You don't have a right to take a life. And then think you're supposed to be some type of gangster or some type of big shot because you did it. You're not. You're a punk. You don't need guns. You need heart. You're weak. In the words of King Von, you're weak. Let's be real. You got the wrong person. That young man had a lot ahead of him. So YouTube has been taking a lot of my stuff down, and I don't appreciate it. They've taken those videos down. Those videos had almost 14,000 views, and I'm just like, what the heck? I'm going through my channel. I'm like, I'm missing a lot of videos. Where are they? And of course, they probably took it down. They don't want me talking about certain stuff. And that's what I'm going to end this video out with. You will never tell me what I can talk about, okay? If it affects me, I'm going to talk about it. So you're just going to have to snatch down my videos or deactivate me completely is what you're going to have to do. Because what I'm not going to do is not speak up. This channel is not a channel that has, how do you say, a specific, topic. This isn't that type of channel. My channel will be one of the most random channels you'll probably see, because I'm not going to sit there and stick with, oh, let's do makeup. Oh, how about a prank? Oh my God, couple video. Hey boyfriend. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing none of that. This channel, as you can read it. When you get on here, my description or whatever says, this is just based off of whatever I want to talk about. There is no set thing, and no disrespect to those who do have set channels for makeup and pranks and couples. That's cool. That's great. Continue doing you. Continue flourishing. I'm just saying that's not what this type of channel is. My channel isn't that. You're going to find a lot of different stuff. You're going to find me talking about current events. You're going to find me talking about stuff that has happened in Jacksonville, Florida. I love my city to death, and I would love to do more content on my city. You will find me talking about things like sickle cell, relationships, toxic people, and the list goes on and on and on. So from day to day, you won't know what you're gonna get from me, but you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it because you're not gonna know, what to expect. So I'm keeping you on your toes because it's like, okay, when she uploads, what's she gonna get? What's she gonna hit us with today, y'all? What's she gonna talk about today? That's what this is about, okay? And I seriously regret allowing that comment to make me stop doing YouTube because by now I probably would have been monetized. Probably would have been monetized by now had I not sat there and let that comment make me feel so discouraged and even more insecure about my voice than I already was. So that's just all I wanted to say. I always seem to be waiting for a perfect time to do videos, and there is no perfect time. As soon as I'm wanting to do a video from here on, I'm just going to go ahead and do it instead of being like, well, I'm going to do this first and then I'm going to do it later, do the video later. Because no, I never get to do it. And I'd be like, man, didn't I just say I was going to do a video? The whole day been going by. The whole night been going by, and I still ain't did a video. But it doesn't mean that I don't have topics that I've already researched, that I have already, planned out to discuss with you guys, because I do. I have over 150 topics that I want to talk about. And we're going to get to that. So thank you for your support. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. You know what I'm saying? Just thank you in general, especially if you've been here since day one. Thank you for bearing with my inconsistent behind. Thank you so much, and I promise I'm going to try to do better. I really am. So that's what I want to end this video with, and I want you guys to know that be careful not only what you speak, but what you think, because our thoughts do become things, and we are able to manifest that quickly. I'm going to do a video about that because I have a lot that I've been learning and I want to share it with you guys. So for some of these videos, you might want to get your paper and your pen down, and just take some notes and apply it to your life. Because from this day forward, I'm not going to let any hate comments get to me, and I'm not going to respond to any hate comments. I will delete and block you. This is 2022. We're not doing this no more. I'm not doing this. No, I'm not going to respond to you, because if I sit here and I respond to you, I'm up here in heaven. I'm at the top. I'm in the upper echelon. What do I look like lowering myself to you, responding to you? If I do that, I'm just giving you attention and I'm bringing you up here. No, I think I prefer to leave you down there with the bugs and the roaches where you belong, because you don't belong up here with me if you feel like you have to say something negative just to feel good about yourself. Like, can we stop? So I want you guys to have an amazing day, and I will definitely probably be posting some more videos coming up in a second. But like I said, I wanted to explain to you guys why I haven't been being consistent. Another thing, I have not made a new intro. I have a new phone. So my old intro, I got to find the old phone in order to use it. But I'm thinking I want to make a new intro. So if anyone on here knows how to do intros and things like that, please contact me. You can contact me on my Facebook or my Instagram. And I'll definitely put those things in the description section and everything. So that's why this video does not have an intro, because I haven't made one. So you guys be blessed. You have an amazing day. And I will talk to you in the next video.